Hi everyone, this is Mr. Londoño, and today we're going to be going over IXL assignment X5, Exponential Growth and Decay, word problems. Let's get started, everyone. A graduate student studying bacteria known to have a growth rate of 5% per day. If the population of a bacterial sample is currently 25,000 bacteria, then how many bacteria will be there in 20 days? So the very first thing I like to do is identify our key pieces of information. I see a growth rate of 5%. I know that's our rate. I see the population is 25,000. So that is my initial value. That's what we're going to start with. And then finally, we know our time is 20 days. Once I see that and I know I have my growth rate, in this scenario, we're going to be going with exponential growth. Exponential growth. So we're going to be, the formula we're going to be using is y is equal to a 1 plus r to the t. Initial value, our rate, and finally our time. And I like writing down my key pieces of information. I have a is equal to 5%. Nope, sorry. A is 25,000. That is our bacteria we're starting with. Our rate is 5%, but remember, we can't just plug in 5% and add it plus 1. No. So we're going to write it as 0.05. Remember, you move the decimal over 2 times, and you end up with 0.05. And finally, our time is 20 days. Now we can go ahead and substitute these values. But I believe the hardest part of this problem is knowing how to identify and where to substitute these values. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we have y is equal to 25,000, 1 plus 0.05 to the 20th. The first thing we're going to do, remember PEMDAS, we want to do parentheses first. So we have 25,000. We add this, we get 1.05 to the 20th. Now we do exponents next, so we're going to need the help of a calculator here. We're going to have 1.05 to the 20th power. Wow, so we have this big number here, or a lot of places after the decimal. And what we want to do is we don't want to lose any of this. So I'm just going to, I did this part right here. We're going to multiply times 25,000 times 25,000. And we get 66,332.4426. So remember, it's asking us to round to the nearest whole number. So I have 66,332. Y is equal to 66,332 point, let me just double check here, 44. Now, again, they're telling us to round to the nearest whole number, which is this number right here, okay? You gotta pay close attention to the directions. So I look next door, and I see it's under 5, so this number is going to stay the same. So I'm gonna type that in here. Okay, let's hide this. Here we go. We have 66,332. All right, there we go.